welcome to another episode of Send It Local.
Today we're going to be doing something a little different than what we normally do, but it's in the same vein. So this channel, if you've been around for the last few weeks since Jeremiah and I started it, is mostly about mountain biking. We ride our bikes a lot. But really, the idea behind the channel was to get outdoors near your home and do something fun. And what really got us interested in the outdoors and doing things outside was something else entirely. What was it?
Rock climbing. Rock
climbing, that's right. And so today, or actually in this episode, we're going to build a rock climbing wall in our attic. Alright, one of the first things we need to do is clean up the garage a little bit, or the attic. Let's put some of these boxes away. A good friend of mine introduced me to it when I was in college, and on Jeremiah's 5th birthday, I took him to the local rock climbing gym, and we just both love it. We do it all the time. Once we got the attic all cleaned up, we wanted to get an idea of what it would be like to climb with the space we had available.
And we did that by crawling around, imagining like we were climbing in the attic. Once we had a feel for the space, we started building the frame.
The majority of the framing came from the structure of the house. However, there was some framing that we need to construct ourselves, and we did that out of 2x4s. When we first started this project, we thought it would be easiest to get all the plywood up into the attic first, and then make all the measurements and cuts from within the attic itself. However, we quickly realized that one, the full sheets of plywood are very, very heavy and hard to get up into the attic, and two, there wasn't nearly enough space for us to make all the cuts up here safely. So we resorted to a different plan and took everything back down into the garage where we made all the cuts and then hoisted the materials up later. What we're going to do
is make some big pieces of wood.
We're drilling the holes
little circles.
Where the holes, okay, where the rock climbing hold, what we're going to hold on to.
We're going to have a lot of holes.
There's going to be what's called a T-nut on the back side of each one of these plywoods. Every 1 square foot, we're going to have a T-nut, so that we can put the holes in different places and make different routes.
And color blocks to put on the wood.
That's right, to make different routes. And so what we're doing right now is we're drilling all the holes. And by doing
on all these woods at one time.
Yep, that's why we did 3 at a time. So we're just drilling 3 holes at one time, all in the same place.
It's going to help you with it.
4 inches. Put a little line right there on the 4.
Yes.
Find 16 right here. I'll put it upside down. Well, that says 16, trust me. No, that's 19. Ha! 16 right there, the red one. Put a line.
Papa.
We got a surprise guest come and join us today. Say hi, Zay.
Hello, you didn't play tackle.
Somebody woke up from their nap.
Once you guys all come down, we got to drill all the holes.
If we're going to measure a piece of plywood that's on this, screwing into this right here, okay, that we're going to climb up like this, we want to know the distance from, are you looking? Don't hit your head on those are sharp. We know the distance from this face of this 2x4 to this face of this 2x4. What's that number right there? 64. 64 inches. Okay?
64 inches long.
I finished taking all the measurements we needed, and we headed down to the garage to start making cuts. This is where I come up right there. I've disconnected the ladder so we can get the plywood up, but I'm using this ladder temporarily for now, and then I'll reconnect that obviously when we're all done. This is our janky pulley system right now that I'm using to get the plywood up. go. You gonna pull up? Yeah! You're good. Alright, you're gonna pull. See? You're gonna knee. That's it. Yep. Look good. All right, construction's complete. We're gonna sweep it up, get it clean, and then start climbing. Did it shake?
Yeah.
It shook the whole roof.
This whole thing shows.
Oh, I hope I don't break the whole house. Now let's gotta get your foot on the white one. There you go. There you go. That's it. That's what you gotta do. Then you just gotta stand up on that right foot. That's what I was saying. You gotta arch your back. Good. Good. That's it. Oh, you were there.
So thanks for joining us today as we built our newest toy to play on. We still wanted to make some upgrades.
Yeah, there are still some upgrades we want to make, but I know we're going to have a blast climbing on this thing. I hope you learned something today, and if you didn't, I hope you at least enjoyed watching us. If you haven't subscribed to Send It Local, go ahead and hit the subscribe button down below.
Thanks for sending it with us today. Until next time, we'll see you out there. Eat a watermelon baking. You don't like so much. We never want to stop. Never want to stop ever.
Never want to stop what?
Mountain biking.
Mountain biking? That's right. Just because we're building a rock climbing gym in our attic does not mean we want to stop mountain biking. That's right. We love mountain biking.